Good morning, Moonbeams Two. It's time for our final lesson of the year. Since our recital was Sunday, we're supposed to be done by now. This is lesson 32, and I'm going to do a little bit of 33 because sometimes I actually do get to number 33. We'll start with Moonbeam Swing, and here we go. Let's do this on Moonbeam Swing. Let's use some hand signs. Let's use mi, so, fa, so, fa, so, ti, so, and mi, so, do, so, both times on the da capo. I'll slow it down a little bit. Ready? Mi, so, fa, so, fa, so, ti, so, and mi, so, do, so. We learn to play piano, rhythm and ensemble, sing it out in forte and do, 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 do. Don't forget the three, listen well and learn. We work hard together, and we take our turn. Mi, so, coming up. Mi, so, mi, so, fa, so, ti, so, and mi, so, do, so. We learn to play piano, rhythm and ensemble, sing it out in forte, do, 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 do. All right, W65. W65, most important boogie. Remember why it's called the most important? Because of the chords that we're using, the 1, the 4, and the 5. Those are the most important chords. All right, so let's do the left hand first. O1, C major, 2. O1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to F major position. F, A, C. Step up to G now. Back to F, and back to C. G thing, low G's, 1. C. Remember I threw in a repeat. F major. F again. Now G. Back to F. Back to C. 4 to G, go. All of those chords are in root position. They're all perfect snowmen, so every chord is finger 5, 3, 1. Just like a 1 chord. It is a 1 chord, but in different positions. C, pinky F, pinky G. Right hand, thumb on middle C. Pointer plays all the flats, and number 3 plays all the naturals. 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, E flat, E, G. E flat, E. Jump, thumb to F. Thumb to G. F. C. G thing. C, C, E, flat, E. Whoops. Almost missed. Thumb to F. G. F. C. Right hands together. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, play. Pop those chords. Jump. G. pinky on bass C. Backwards 264, rooting around. This one we should know. 1, treble C, thumb, left hand C major chord. All root position, all just same fingers like a little crab climbing up the keyboard. 1, 2, treble C, go. Up, 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 down, down. Back of page 63, triplet tricks. 1 and a 2 and a, start with your thumb, each one. Middle C left, thumb, thumb, thumb. I did say this before, I'm going to say it again. It says use different finger numbers. Don't do that. We're not interested in that right now. Also, I don't think I said this before when I introduced triplet tricks. It has a little 3 on that curve on every single triplet. That's not a finger number. Finger number 3, it has nothing to do with finger numbers. The little 3 in the curve is actually part of a triplet. That's how you draw a triplet. So don't be confused. The only numbers you're caring about in this song are the ones. Your thumb starts every triplet as you climb up or down the keyboard. Thumb starts. Okay, enough about that. Let's do a little sight reading, staying in the W's. Back of the W's turns into SP. SP3. We did these before, so it's not really sight reading anymore. But we'll do it again. Top one starts with your thumb on A, and you cross right over. Cross over to G sharp. Left hand pointer on B. It says lento, which means very slow. And I'm going to do that very slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. Crossover. Left hand, B. Second one, what tempo would you choose for this song? It's up to you. You can play it fast or slow. Moderato, lento, like the one we just did, super slow, or presto, fast, super fast. The first note is A, the A below middle C. How did I know that? Because of the line, the bench above that note. That bench represents middle C, so you count down C, B, A. You know that, ledger line notes. And it's a melodic minor scale going up. So that means 6 and 7 are up with a sharp, and then they canceled them on the way down. 1, 2, watch the rhythm, go, A. Thumb, sharp, sharp, cancel. Crossover, other thumb, A, scale down. Ooh, I got a 2-sticker question. Too bad I can't give you stickers. Question is, what scale did the left hand play going down? We know it was A minor, because we're in A minor, but was it a melodic minor like we started out with? Was it just harmonic minor with a 7 up? Or did it have no sharps and flats, no altered notes whatsoever, which would make it a natural minor? It looks natural to me. No sharps, nothing altered. Let's do that again. Thumb on A below middle C, melodic minor, 6 and 7 up, canceling on the way down. The tempo, not the tempo, the rhythm. Ta, ti, 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 ti. 1, 2, and ready, play. Thumb, cancel. Other thumb. W 36. Huh. That's a review of D major. Let's do hands together D major. F sharp, C sharp, I will not forget. 1, 2, both hands, D. F sharp, thumb on the right. Thumb on the left. Cross right. And that was to warm us up for K48 and 49. K48 and 49. Who remembers what I called that left-hand pattern that repeats itself over and over and over and over and over again? I told you it was one of my favorite words. Starts with the letter O. Dylan got it. Ostinato. I used to watch a TV show called Romper Room when I was a little girl. And the lady at the end would hold up a mirror that had like nothing in it. And she would always look through the mirror at the end. I'd like to say goodbye to Susie and Sally. And I would always hope that she would say to Janie. She never said my name. But it was like she was magical that she could see these children through the television. So, I saw you, Dylan. Anyways, ostinato. That's what we're doing with the left hand. D, A, B, A, B, A. Notice the fingering. Your pointer is stretched up to A. D, A, B, A, B, A. And you do that over and over and over. What's the hardest part of the song? The page turn. Make sure the bottom of K49 is bent up, the corner on the bottom, so you can grab it and flip it over. You only play the left-hand side of the book because you are the secondo. K48 and K50. Here we go. Left hand only. This is going to be boring. 1 and tiring. 1 and 2 and ready, go. I'm going to play the right. I think I told you before that that is a combination of Bach's Minuet in G, even though they wrote it in D major here, and also Lavender's Blue. Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. All right, right hand, back to page K48, thumb on D, and your pinky's going to play the A's. Don't forget F sharp, C sharp. That's why we played the D major scale before we started working on this song together. 1, right hand, just come in on measure 3. Straight down. Stretch the pinky. Bring it back. That's finger 4, G. Turn the page. K50 is almost identical, but we don't bring our pinky back to A. Measure 4 of K50. 1, ready, go. Stretch. 4, A. Leave it there. Pinky. That's finger 3, G, F, E, crossover. And those last 2 Ds are tied. Alright, I'm not going to play the whole thing of the secondo. And you don't have to play both hands an octave lower. That's only if you're doing the duet with someone else on the same piano. So just play it as it's written. And I'm going to demonstrate measure 3 and 4. And that's how all the measures work. TT is 1 beat. So every quarter note in the right hand gets 2 notes in the left hand. A TT. Each quarter note gets 1 TT. So super slow, it's those last 4 notes were all TTs, so that was together, 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 together. It's kind of like you got to get your left hand going like a robot and then kind of forget about it. If you can get those measures together, I think the rest of the song will be easier. You could draw a little arrow connecting the first 2 eighth notes to the quarter note. 2 notes, 2 notes, 2 notes, 2 notes. T, 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 T. One more time, super slow motion. That's a good project for the rest of the month of May. Maybe part of June. I did well, let's see. L19 we're supposed to look at. L19, you should have time signatures in there already. If you do not, I will tell you what you already know. The whole page is in 6/8 time. So put a 6/8 in front of each one and then put in the bar lines. I wanted you to look at L20. L20 has no time signatures or bar lines. And the whole page is in 4/4. So I saved you a lot of work there. But look at that bottom one. Those first 8 notes, those are not TTs. Did you notice they have a double beam on top? A double beam makes them 16th notes. So instead of T, 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 they say tiki, 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 tiki. They go twice as fast as TTs. So, top one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line goes after the 8th note. The 8th note is the one with the flag, the curvy flag. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the bar line goes after the rest. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line. Ta da. T half note. Bar line goes after the quarter note. Not the dotted quarter note, after the quarter note. And the last one goes like this. Ready, listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the bar line goes after the second quarter note. Not the third, after the second. We need 4 beats in every measure. Let's do that one again. Ready, listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty then. I was going to introduce K52. Not sure I want to do that. That's my canary. No, I'm going to go back to no, not tumbling down. I wanted to go over shortening bread, because that's something I think you can probably do yourself over the summer as a summer project. It's an F major, funky F. All Fs, all Bs are flat. And you'll notice that the right hand starts way up on high F. Here's the rhythm. In your left hand, thumb starts on F above middle C. Same notes. F, F, D, C. Right hand comes over the top, fourth finger down to F, below middle C. F, F, D, D, C, C, D, D, and then the left hand, low A. I'm going to do those first four measures once again. High F, right hand, finger 4. F, F, D, C, C. Other hand, F. Over the top, F. A, G, F. The next four measures are almost the same thing with a straighter rhythm. High F. Left hand, F, D, C. Over the top, right hand. Left hand. Then you're going to play an F bridge and then move your thumb up one note to D. I didn't say move your pinky. Your pinky stays on F the entire time for all these bridges for Hear the Coffee. F and C, F and D, F and C, F and D. Right hand, F, F, D, D, C, C, D. F, D, C, D. Next page, F, F, D, D, C, C, D. A 5/7 chord, E, B flat, C. A, G to a 1. F, rest, left hand, F, F, D, D, C, C, D. F, D, C, D. Now it's like the beginning. High F. Left hand. Right hand over the top. The ending is the hard part. The left hand plays a 4 chord. That's F, B flat, D. The right hand has 3 on A flat. And that A flat is below middle C. A flat, G, and a 1 chord, which is F, A, C. Did you get all that? I'm going to do it again, don't worry. Right hand, high F. Left, F, F, D, C, crossover, F, F, D, D, C, C, D, D, A, G, F. That was the left hand. High note, high F. Left hand. Right hand over. A, G, F. Bridges. Thumb up. Thumb goes back and forth. See my thumb? Left hand. Over the top. 4 chord with an A flat. That's a fun one to play. People ask me all the time, what's shortening bread? Because nobody talks about that anymore. I'm going to tell you it's kind of like a sugar cookie. You can buy a shortening bread cookie, or no, not shortening bread, shortbread. What's it called? Some kind of shortbread. I think that's the cookie they still sell in Publix, and it's kind of like that. It's sweet and it's yummy. It's like a cookie. All right, for the bright ideas, really quick. I had a bunch of them. 42. Look at the time signature, and all the answers here are either going to be this note or the number 1, or this note or the number 1. So example, in 3/4 time, a quarter note equals 1, just like 4/4 time. In 4/4 time and 3/4 time and 2/4 time, a quarter note equals 1. Only in 6/8 time does that. Well, that's not true. Anything with an 8 on the bottom, that's when the 8th note gets 1 count. So the answers are quarter note equals 1. And then draw a quarter note. Quarter note equals 1. Quarter note equals 1. 8th note equals 1. Quarter note equals 1. So you're putting a lot of ones or a lot of the notes. Quarter note, 8th note. 65. This one you figure out the time signature. Your choices are 2/4, 4/4, or 6/8. 77. Super easy. Draw a sharp, draw a flat. Name these notes. 190. Fun on the farm. Answer the questions on the bottom. What is the key of this piece? What's the time signature? What is this familiar song? I guarantee you, if you play all these notes exactly correctly, you're not going to know the name of the song. It's a crazy rendition of Old MacDonald Had a Farm. How many measures are in this song? There's no repeat sign, so just count the boxes. What rhythms are repeated? They're not asking notes. I'm seeing rhythms that repeat, like this one. Ta, dot, ti, ta, ta. You just simply draw those notes. Ta, dot, ti, ta, ta. And what other rhythm? This rhythm gets repeated a lot. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. So draw that in the blank. And for the final assignment, page 93. 93, ugly. Why did I end with this? Ugh. All right, well, this is a glimpse into your future. These are all the flats that you can possibly have. They have an order. Battle ends, and down goes Charles' father. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, F flat. They're always drawn in that order. You know what? I'm going to blow your mind if I explain the bottom. Let's skip 93 until we're together again. 115. This one, whole steps. A whole step is 2 keys on the piano with 1 key in between. Doesn't matter if it's black or white. So it says circle, draw a circle on the star notes if it is a whole note. And a whole tone is the same thing as a whole step. Did I say whole note? I didn't mean whole note. It was a whole step. So from C to D, did we skip anything? Yes, right there. So that's a whole step. From F sharp to G, is that a whole step? No. B to C sharp. Do we skip something? Yes. So you circle, make like an oblong circle around B to C sharp. E to F, do we skip anything? No. So that's not. A to B? Yes. We skipped a key. Do the same thing here. And then on the bottom, draw a circle around the letter and connect it to a whole step higher. So C to D, F to G, B to C sharp. You must skip 1 key. E to F sharp, A to B, and D to E. And last page, 132. This is easy. Color the keys of the F triad. They did it for you. F, A, C. Color the keys of the C major triad. You better know the notes in a C major triad. Color them in one time. A minor, A, C, E, and G major, G, B, D. That's it, you guys. All right, listen. It's been fun. It's been weird. I miss you terribly. I wish that this year hadn't had to end on this kind of a note. Musical joke. I will pray that we all get back together the last week of August as usual. There'll be only one Moonbeams 3 class, and it should be at the same time as it is this year. If anything changes, I will contact you by email. All right? In the meantime, keep practicing. Always practice note naming. Always practice your scales. Always practice your chords, because they'll keep you sharp for next year. So long, farewell. Music class is over. summer. I'll miss you. Have fun. Bye, guys.